Maybe I'm no longer with you, but our souls are here together.
Hello,
Maybe all
Tamara.
your bodies.
Thank you for coming in this beautiful day. The first question I would like to touch today is about the purpose. This word for majority means nothing. For someone, it's okay, just live the life without one. But someone just want to know their purpose. I like the saying, if you cannot figure out your purpose, figure out your passion. And for your passion will lead you towards your purpose. So what is your purpose in life?
Okay, so I figured out my passion when I was 5 years old, and I would always sing, and I would go to music school for piano and voice. And yeah, I sang all my life, but I never thought of it as my actual career. So it took me a while to figure out my purpose, which is music.
How does your journey into this world, in the music world, start?
It started quite complicated because I was a very obedient child, and I would do whatever my parents would tell me. And one thing I knew is that they would not support my passion to become my actual goal that I need to pursue. So I went to study art in the art university, and then after I graduated and after I started working in this field, I realized that I can't live without music. I need to make it my actual work. Like I just felt so bad. I felt like inner pressure that I need to pursue something else. So I entered a college, Gnesin College in Moscow. And after studying there for a year, I got very unexpectedly, I got this scholarship to Berklee College of Music in Boston. And at first, I didn't even want to come here because they gave me 50% of the tuition per year. And still, the second half is quite a huge amount of money. And I thought I could never handle it and earn myself because my parents would not help me. So, and at some point I just decided that I will try anyway, and I saved money for like a year and a half or so, and I came here, and that's how it all started, basically.
So your parents didn't support you in this field?
The thing is that they paid for my first education.
No, I mean in terms of your dreams towards the music.
At that point we lived separately, so they didn't have that much influence on me. So I honestly would do whatever I wanted, and what I wanted was music. And when I told them that I want to, first of all, when I told them that I entered this music college, my mom was quite scared for me because, you know, why parents don't support their children in what they really want to do is because parents are really afraid for their children. They're afraid of their children being unhappy.
Yes.
So, you know, she was really worried for me, but I said, you know, if this is my route in life, this is my way, I just can't escape it. It will happen sooner or later, so I just need to pursue it anyway.
You know, I'm always wondering when I'm looking on the TV, some singers and actors, what they feel when they do something. So what do you feel when you come to the stage and you sing?
Okay, yeah, that's also a complicated question because before going on stage, every singer says that they're very nervous and they kind of don't want to go there even sometimes. And your feeling on stage depends on the crowd you perform for, or it depends on your audience. But over time, first it was very scary for me, and like I wouldn't feel very comfortable. But over time, I started really enjoying it. I really loved to be on stage, and you know, it also really depends on musicians who you play with. They give a certain energy, and that energizes you. It gives you a certain a certain feel. You know, sometimes when musicians are not nice to you, or you know, you don't know them well, you feel kind of more shy and you feel not that comfortable. So it really depends. Yeah.
So,
But usually it's very good. Very good.
so as you said, sometimes you don't want to sing. Not you, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Some singers.
Uh-huh.
So I assume you also sometimes you have such feelings that you don't want to sing, but you have to.
Uh-huh.
So what do you do to overcome such situation?
So on the day of performance, especially when it's my own music that I have to play, yeah, I feel very, very nervous, and most of the time, like an hour before performance, and I usually don't want to sing. But I don't know, you just have to push yourself. You just have to
Just to push
you know,
yourself out of the
out of your
stress, out of
comfort
the
zone.
box, comfort
Yes,
zone. Yeah.
yes, for sure. Yeah,
So
that's
when,
what I
when
do.
you start,
I
all
just
feelings
go.
just go away, right?
Yeah, yes, absolutely. You just need to make the first step, and then it will just flow.
You know, in our company, we believe in self-perfection.
Yes, me too, a lot.
And we always tell our teachers, our students that they don't have to be the same. They have to be better. Do you agree with it or not?
I think they have to be, and it's a very common thought, that you have to be better than yourself yesterday, for
Yes.
example. So I think that's the only way to grow and to look at it, because it's a bad motivation to try to be better than others or to compare yourself, and I do it, and sometimes you just can't escape it.
Recently, maybe a month ago, we recorded an interview with Gregory Charles. He is also jazz musician. He was performing here, and he told us, "Dream big, expect little."
Yeah, that's very smart.
And I would add to this phrase that work hard, dream big, and be happy with little.
Yes, absolutely.
Do you agree that in order to be successful, you need to work hard?
I can say that I was always hardworking, and honestly, I really think that you need, and it's also a common thought, that you need 1% of talent and 99% of hard work, because there are those people who even think that you need to be born with a talent to be able to sing or play or whatever. But I know for sure that you can acquire a lot of skills by practicing a lot, and you really can improve your voice a lot by just practicing.
The reason why I'm asking this question, because it's common that people, when they see the stars or prosperous stars, that their success just came in one day.
No,
That's it.
it's
They
never
don't
like
see
that.
the hard work behind it.
Exactly. And I'm always opposed to that. Like, for example, a lot of people think that Justin Bieber is just like this lucky guy who just appeared and became famous in one
Yes.
day, and he's just like the lucky guy. But it's so not true. He put a lot of work in that, and as far as I know, I don't know much about him, not his biggest fan, but I know that he created his YouTube channel. He put a lot of work in making it successful. He posted a lot of videos and was consistent with it. Producers found him because he created a huge fan base, and to do this you need a lot of consistency, a lot of hard work, a lot of self-organization. So it's never true when people say that stars are just lucky ones who made it, were found on the street or something. No, I believe that everybody has a very complicated path to success.
So the conclusion out of our conversation, out of these questions, I can tell that work hard, work under your passion, love what you do, and success will come.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, there might be, I try to be realistic about those things, but of course there are maybe exceptions to that. When it comes to art area, sometimes you really need this 1% of talent to make it happen, and sometimes it's just not there, because maybe you pursued the wrong path, like you chose the wrong passion
You
of yours.
just
Because
need
people
to
can-
adjust your way at the
yeah,
step.
yeah, exactly. And for example, you might think in earlier stages of your life that your passion is, for example, singing and becoming a pop star. But over time, when you pursue this goal, you at one point you might realize that it's not actually singing on stage. It might be some other field of music which would be successful. Like, I don't know, like a arranger or composer. You just can, as you say, you can
Yes.
adjust your passion over time.
Okay, and the last, let's say, topic that I would like to touch today is change.
Oh, I love this topic so much.
So, change is something that almost everybody needs to take place in their life.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
so.
yeah, absolutely.
So, what you can recommend to our viewers so they can make maybe a first step toward the change?
The main thing is to just take action. I think nowadays with a lot of Facebook, Instagram, and internet overall, a lot of people, like our young generation, if I can call myself young, they became very passive in their life because internet gives you all the entertainment you can imagine, so people became very passive, so they need to become more active in their life and just take action every day, towards success. And also one thing that helped me personally over time, I think it's reading. And reading gives you a lot of new ideas, a lot of new thoughts. So I guess this is my advice, just, to take action and not to sit in front of computer all day long.
Great advice. I think our viewers gonna apply it, and we'll see. Maybe they will write to us or call us and say, "Listen, I heard her, and I
Yes.
start changing my life."
Absolutely. Change overall is a very scary thing, but what helped me throughout my life is surrounding myself with the right people who help you to change and who inspire you to change. So this is also one of the advices I can give.
Thank you for coming.
And my pleasure.
So I hope we will meet again, maybe in 1 or 2 years,
Yes,
and we'll share new experiences.
for sure.
Thank you.
I knew from the start that one day you won't spare my heart. Oh, yeah. Like all others, you used to brag about. Ooh, yeah. But back then I could tell you with no doubt we will become more than friends. Yeah. I made you believe our life would be more than a dream. Oh, yeah. I was good to you, or so it seemed. Oh, used to be. More than friends. More than friends. More than friends. More than friends.